Welcome to our lecture on game design and fundamentals of game design. We are discussing gameplay. There are 3 more lectures before this. You should watch them. We are discussing hierarchy of challenges. In relation to that, we are discussing should you inform the challenges to your player or not. In general, games inform the highest level and lowest level challenges to the player. Now, let's see. In storytelling games, though usually in games people inform the highest level challenge to the players. In storytelling games, you may tell the victory condition, but many times game designers they don't tell the exact truth. They complicate the matter and twist the things and lead to a different goal. Sometimes what happens is that the player may find, okay, this is the ultimate goal. If he can achieve that goal, he will win the game. But sometimes when he discovers or wins that particular challenge, he finds that that goal is replaced by some other goals. Many times you can keep the story, the outcome of storytelling games, to be a surprise and lead it to a different direction, unexpected to the player. I think that's sort of fun in many cases. Detective stories, I think, use this a lot, just changing the goal with some other goals. However, you should not do it again and again. The players, they may not like being lied to again and again. For the intermediate challenge, game designers usually keep this to be explored by the players. So if you tell him everything, then the player may not get fun in the game. I think the exploring the challenges and trying to face them and win those challenges is part of the fun the player is having, and provide multiple ways of victory. I think in intermediate challenges, maybe you can also provide multiple ways of victory. Yeah, I think one example can be, I think in complex action games, I think you can provide different ways of victory. Let's say you can give a defensive approach, aggressive approach, and stealth approach. In defensive approach, the player can defend his own production, then he can win the fights, and then he can capture the flag, then he wins it. And in aggressive approach, he can destroy enemy production, he can win fights, and then he can capture the flag and he wins. In stealth approach, he can divert the enemy attention, scout unguarded route to flag and capture the flag, and he wins the game.